Lost fire will rise behind those eyes. That house will rock. Lion boys down. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Good evening, creatures of the night. Nosphyrus here once again, back from my slumber to drink the blood dry from another vlog. As a vampire, there really isn't much for me to fear. Even so, I can at least understand fear. What is comically difficult to understand, for most of us, is somebody who was seemingly afraid of everything. That brings me to the topic of today's episode. Monk.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's jungle out there, poison the very air we breathe. You know what's in the water that you drink? Well, I do. It's amazing. People think I'm crazy, 'cause I worry all the time. You paid attention, you'd be worried too. You better pay attention, for this world we love so much might just kill you. I could be wrong now, but I don't think so, 'cause there's the jungle out there. There's the jungle out there.
Monk is a sort of sitcom/drama/detective show on the USA Network. It can be seen every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Adrian Monk is the title character. He is an extremely gifted detective with an extremely bad case of OCD, obsessive-compulsive detective, the ads often jokingly call it. Monk has an extreme attention to detail that makes him an amazing detective. He has the ability to solve seemingly impossible cases, and often in no time at all. The show is truly amazing. It is fascinating seeing the tiny, minor little details that he will notice to solve a case. It is also a laugh riot watching his strange routines and obsessions. In truth, OCD is no laughing matter, but I do not think it even needs to be said that the show does not intend to make light of it. It is rare that anybody in reality is that bad. Monk has always been overly obsessive about cleanliness, among other things. The sad and heart-wrenching story is it all got much worse when his loving wife Trudy was tragically taken from him. This has remained the only case Adrian has been unable to solve, and it remains his one constant obsession. Monk is such a lovable character that you really cannot help but get behind him. Tony Shalhoub plays the role brilliantly. But Monk certainly cannot do it alone, and the supporting cast of this show is just phenomenal. Monk's assistant was originally Sharona Fleming. Sometime in the third season, she was replaced by Natalie Teague, who is still on the show to this day. Lieutenant Randy Disher provides a lot of funny moments for the show. He is the hilariously bumbling sidekick to the Honorable Captain Leland Stottlemyre. Incidentally, can you believe this is the same guy that plays Captain Stottlemyre?
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Mister, my family will pay cash. Whatever ransom you're asking for, they'll pay it.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Yes, you will, precious. You will get the hole.
Stottlemyre is Monk's oldest friend and former partner on the force. He often seeks Monk's expertise in difficult cases. He always has Monk's back, even though he sometimes drives him crazy. In truth, Stottlemyre is one of the people who can tolerate him best. There are just so many funny moments from the show. It was too difficult for me to select just a few. I thought the sad for the show actually sums it up best.
I just had that horrible nightmare again.
Only Adrian Monk could find himself in an otherwise perfect world yet consider such a minor, easily remedied default to be a complete nightmare. The success of the TV show has even led into a line of Monk novels. I highly recommend them, as they are just as funny and interesting as the show. Above all, I highly recommend the show. It has quickly become my favorite show. Well, back in my more human form again to ask my creatures of the night to tune in next time. Beware. Take care. Because the freaks come out at night.